Hey Taurus, welcome to your spirit messages for May. I am Charlene, Lizette. Let's dive in and see what Source has in store for you this month. All right. We're going to pull out 3 cards from Tarot, and we're going to get some Oracle cards as well. Okay. And wow. Do you see this? 3 major arcana showing up. And okay, Taurus, I like this. A King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. There are some big things here that are being purged and released with the thanks with the support of Source, I should say. That would probably be the better sentence there. Okay, here you are at the bottom. Okay, yeah, moving on from something that could have felt very heavy, a weight on you, or felt pretty challenging as well. Okay, so I am seeing here an opportunity for a rebirth of sorts. You have Aphrodite as your amulet. And Aphrodite as an amulet is all about tuning into your self love, your self worth, your own value in order to attract love, romantic opportunities, wealth, etc. in your life. Okay. As we start off this reading, we have you are not alone, isolation, physical connection, community. Inner Earth, you'll survive this new solutions and beginnings, and Earth School, life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. I need to tell you this. This is really important. If you have been in a dynamic where you find yourself continuing to repeat the same romantic patterns, where you jump from one partner to another, or where you seem to attract the same type of partner, just like the same characteristics, just in different, bodies, there is a message here that you are meant to learn. Source, it wants you to really, really learn the importance of releasing whatever codependency you have surrounding love, romance, romantic relationships, romantic partners in general. We have justice here. So this is very karmic in nature. You may have recently met somebody who you feel is like it. However, I would caution the pattern of behavior that you have around romance. Do you fall in very quickly? Do you tend to, you know, think that every person you meet is the one? Do you end up, falling in love with the idea versus what's in front? Do you rush into connections? Justice here is telling me 2 things. One, there is cause and effect. So if you are truly evolving and learning and growing in your romantic relationships, then you will be very beautifully rewarded. However, because we have the devil and the lovers here, I do have to caution you with this. I do have to tell you what I'm seeing. And I've got a feeling that for some of you who are watching this, Taurus, it may not be what you want to hear, but it's what you need to hear. And Source is saying, pay attention that you're not falling back into the same rotation, into the same pattern of behavior in your love life, where you maybe move too fast, or there's a codependency nature, or there's illusions and addictions involved. This could even be you being attracted to people that you have to fix, like being attracted to people who need to save you or that you need to save. These types of behaviors that we have out of our own trauma, our own pain, our own suffering. Source is saying, I'm trying to remove you. I'm trying to release you. 333, as I said this on the clock. I'm trying to remove you. I'm trying to release you from this karmic pattern, from this karmic behavior. Raven comes in as well, because Source right now is really wanting you to find the love of your life. Source wants you to be able to have a healthy new relationship. Source wants you to be able to have the right partner for you, the right partner that you can have kids with, the right person that is the yin to your yang, for you to finally find the partnership that you're going to be able to go to the next level with romantically. And Source is saying here, are you willing to see your pattern of behavior here? Are you willing to see that you're not alone, and that this desire that you have for continual attention is part of a self-preservation mechanism? Maybe because you don't feel like you're enough. I love you too. Or maybe that you find yourself in these relationships because you're afraid of being alone. Source is saying this time right now where you're meant to be alone, you're meant to be alone for a particular reason. So if Source put you on the path to be alone, pay attention if tests are coming in guised as new romantic opportunities. Pay attention if you're falling into these patterns and these behaviors where you're not honoring yourself, where you're not respecting yourself, right? Because Source is saying all of this is happening as a way for you to learn. All of this is happening as a way for you to evolve. All of this is happening as a way for you to see the patterns of your own life, your relationship patterns, so you can grow and so you can actually attract a high vibrational love. Not something that keeps you in this dense energy or in like this high where you're like, oh my God, I found someone I really love. And then boom, this low, this high, and then this low, right? Like love should be more even keel, right? There shouldn't be these massive roller coaster rides, right? Now, as we dive in here into the bottom of your reading, we have crowning, the initiation, thresholds, birth, rebirth, seat at the table. Absolutely. To me, when I see this, this is a sign from Source. This is a sign from Source that these experiences that you are going through are helping you to learn how to get to this next stage in your life, how you can be reborn again in romance, how you can see that you are worthy and deserving of high vibrational love, that you deserve high vibrational love, right? That like this idea here that you need to be with someone to feel love is not true. That love first is by filling your own cup and then attracting somebody else, okay? Even as we move in, we have the sacred union, beloved within inner and outer relationship. The more that you fall in love with you, the better that your romantic relationships will be. The more that you learn to accept yourself radically, unapologetically, the healthier your relationships will be. All right? So if you're finding yourself continuously attracting the same type of person, where is the work you have to do for you? And we wrap up this reading with come to me, attracting like a rose, receive abundance desires. Absolutely. There is no surprise that this is the last card in your reading because Source is saying once you start recognizing, realizing, working through these habits, these limitations, these narratives that you have, you are going to shift your mindset. You're going to shift your energy and you're going to be open to receiving the greatest love of all. It is up to you now, Taurus, to do the work. It is up for you to get clear, to get unstuck, to learn confidence, to learn how to trust yourself, to learn how to tune into what your needs are, your values, your self-worth. All right, Taurus? This is very powerful, especially during this season, your energy. We are in Taurus season. Happy birthday. It's Venus season, right? Like Venus would love herself first. She would not give up her self-respect, her own love for anybody else. And that's your job as well right now, to learn to love you first. Okay? I hope that this message connected with you. If you want to book a session with me, you want to take any of my courses, I'd strongly recommend the Align course for you all. It's in the description box below. Based off of this reading, you want to follow me on Instagram, my mailing list, all that stuff. It's all in the description box below. Here is your monthly video if you haven't seen it yet. Thank you so much for your likes, your comments, your shares, subscribes. We will see you later, alligators. Peace out.